sure he tries to paint. And again, to be making video titles about me being a greedy person. In what world am I greedy?
The real world?
You know, I did this for over 5 years for free every single day and made a lot of personal stuff. You've only tried to talk to me one time. You know it didn't go well for you, and you were thankful that the person who hosted that took it down the very next day. And let's not forget the person who hosted it was a woman who even put it out in public. That all she really wanted to do was get in my pants. Rejected. And I'm loyal to my sweet lady. So...
again. Just who would choose her, just who would lose her, just who accuse her, just who abuse her. Now it's the just who would diffuse her. Zach Hubbard, a rat fuck, twice that sits on his lazy ass all day doing fake gematria. Go and gamble, it's all you care, you say. Buy a bunch of garbage from his Patreon on a sports bet. Go cry to Jet Suits, the new world order is taking over. Gambling is just a debt. Instead of talking about the AI takeover and the useful of it all, the next step is to enslave humanity because of humans' imperfect flaw. The system is going to capitalize on it. And meanwhile, Gematria is a waste of the time doing Gematria with the fraud of Hubbard. Stupid rat clown that's a garbage piece of humans. Come down the truck, you Zach, and come get some.
Now you think you're Jezza with the fuser, but you're only the Jezza with the accuser. Blame game merchant bullshit trash. Here you are on YouTube, ready to die. You think you're Jezza with the fuser, but really you're the Jezza loser. Time and time again, every prediction wrong. You're more lazy than someone smoking all day with a bong. You think
you're the Jezza with the diffuser, but really you're the Jezza with the diffuser. Time to shut your rat oyster mouth up. Come down the truck, bitch, you know what's up. You think you're a Jezza with diffuser, assholes, wrong. Zach Hubbard just needs to go in a pit with the low views hoes. Sticky, you just thinking some headline on CNN is a decode. Zach, you're a rat dude and suck on those little Jewish toes. Sick of it in your voice. If you got dragged away, we would all rejoice. Why can't you just shut up, Zach? We don't give a shit about your gambling. You're a fucking cocksucker, and when you're dragged away, get ready to sing.
now you think you're Jezza with the fuser, but you're only the Jezza with the accuser. Blame game merchant bullshit trash. Here you are on YouTube, ready to bash. You think you're Jezza with the fuser, but really you're the Jezza loser. Time and time again, every prediction wrong. You're more lazy than someone smoking all day with a bong. You think
you're the Jezza with diffuser, but really you're the Jezza with abuser. Time to shut your rat oyster mouth up. Come down the truck, you bitch, you know what's up. Yeah, you're a dumbass thinks you're a Jezza with diffuser, and we just explained how you're an abuser. You lie about everyone you talk about because you're a narcissist. Egotistical, compulsive, lying psychopath. Want people to jump in with your first action. The signs of a person who needs a razor blade bath. The hate you bring out and the trash. You ain't throw the bullshit. Time to get out the trash can. Where's the community, the garden, the land, the studio people to hire? As far as we know, you're a scamming rat. Gematria flyer.
now you think you're Jezza with the fuser, but you're only the Jezza with the accuser. Blame game merchant bullshit trash. Here you are on YouTube, ready to bash. You think you're Jezza with the fuser, but really you're the Jezza loser. Time and time again, every prediction wrong.
He was part of the community because he never helped out the work, and I mean, I don't want to make fun of him, but he's kind of like fucking retarded. Fuck you, Cuts. You don't need to be
breathing. Without further ado, welcome to one of the Gematria Holics Anonymous hosts, the Honey Badger. What's up, Cuts and YouTube crowds? Yeah, we're going to discuss how Gematria pretty much destroyed the truth movement. I mean, there's other entities that helped, but I would probably say that Gematria took some of the best truthing researchers and not only brainwashed them, but now a lot of them are stuck in a matrix loop because of it's because education's just not good in this country. It's not as good as we think it is. Yeah, so there's other communities that do similar things that the Gematrians do, where you have an opposition, people who question your ideology, your morality, and your um, concubine ideas, and really put them to the test. And when confronted with people who really question your worldviews, you guys resort to the most extreme. More so against the people who are like, you need more concrete evidence than what you're presenting. And none of your sources are matching up with what you're stating and claiming. And when confronted with this, you guys resort to very extreme things. And yeah, like doxing, slandering, defaming, and this extreme violent rhetoric. It was like a week ago. I was on CT's chat, and I was arguing with some Gematrians. And after I continuously asked them, where is the source of your 4 ciphers? Don't say it's from Zach or Derek, because they're not a credible source. They're just internet dweebs, pretty much. They're grifters. Mainly Hubbard's a lot more of a grifter than all the other Gematrian channels, besides Simple Truth. And Mr. Futures. Not only they can't answer questions honestly, they literally just can't answer the question. That's the question that they still have yet to answer. The only one that answers it is Hubbard, but it's because he has to answer it to stick with his lie. And years ago when I asked him this question, he said, Manly P. Hall. And I said, no, Manly P. Hall never said that. I have the book right here, and I literally showed the book on live stream. He does not say that in this book, what you are claiming. And then he tried to lie and quickly flash a page with what he calls the pure cipher, but I clearly state that's on page 153, and that you can clearly read the paragraph that says that it's an incomprehensible system. He doesn't call it a cipher, doesn't call it gematria, doesn't call it a pure cipher, none of that. If anything, it's the opposite of pure. And he also doesn't call it gematria. If you're going to call what you do gematria, then you might as well call what you do isosophy too. But you're not doing that. Because Greek is actually more relatable to English than Hebrew. Well, Hebrew's got to be close. Aleph and Bet. And then what? Go through the rest of the alphabet that they have. It's nowhere near what we have. But Greek has alpha and beta. Don't we use a lot of medical terms and other things that are Greek and Latin? Do we use Hebrew terms for medicine and diagnose and species and shit? No. So the question is, did the Gematria community destroy the truth movement? Single-handedly, no. There's a lot of things in play. Retrospectively, I would say that they're probably responsible between 30 to 40% of the destruction of it. So a huge percentage. They had the biggest percentage, I would say, of the truth movement. And their lack of transparency, their lack of social reasoning, their lack of what do you call that when you're confronted with somebody that's challenging your worldview and you become kind of crazy? If someone can answer that part in the chat, that'd be great. But that, to come up with it in my head, because I just had it in my head and I kind of forgot. But yeah. These are these are things that the Gematria community has pretty much destroyed. Trust in conspiracy theorists. Increase of horrible and poor research. Really, like, you just look at an article and you just put it in the calculator and be like, "Oh, look, it has these numbers in it." Now you're done with your research, and now you're blaming it on whoever you want: Freemasons, Scottish Rite, uh, Jesuits. And now the research is done. You don't even dig deeper. It's all a scam. It's all a lie. It's all fake. But it's not fake. You think because you figured out a decode and then you link it to Jesuits or whatever. No, they're continuing on with their plans and their agenda. And you just stop doing research. You just decode a headline or a sports game, and then now it's over. The lack of research and education is unreal. Regardless, you don't have a control to your experiment of English Gematria. You don't have a control. And without this, your community will forever be a joke. And no one credible is going to ever believe you. Why should they? Why should I believe and trust a cult of liars? Look how they have to manipulate their audience to get them on their worldview. They gotta manipulate them on people who work, people who have families, people who live, people who are truthers. They just don't believe in your gematria bullshit. They got to go to the extreme to make people like Cuts and I and others look bad. Yo, what's up, T-Spells? How's it going? Thank you for joining. This gematria community has it's the division of the truth movement. It divided the entire truth movement because you have a group of people who have such extreme delusion that they truly believe that individuals who have the capability of building aircraft carriers and nuclear bombs are scamming and brainwashing you with first grade math. Barely even first grade math. It's not even full, because first grade math also has subtraction. Claiming it's English gematria and that they're using letters and numbers and formulating phrases to code our headlines and our sports and shit, to make things ritualistically. Now, how I won't argue with you that the things that they do probably are ritualistic or probably somewhat unnatural. But to sit here and say that they're using less than first grade math to brainwash me and you and others is superbly retarded. Why? And now it's all, you don't think they know? Fuck, our code's found out. It's all over YouTube. It's all over YouTube. The whole code's been compromised. Oh, we'll just shadow ban them. And then you guys talk about a murder or death nearly every fucking day. Let me tell you something. Politicians, celebrities, sports, your sport gods, whatever, from start of their careers to the end, you have tens of thousands of these people. You have 365 days a year. From famous celebrities, politicians, and sports people from the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Even the younger ones, and all the famous, right? All these famous people. You have tens of thousands, and you only have 365 days a year. And human lifespan is, on average, males 75 years old, females not that much older. The odds of one of these people dying nearly every day is very high. It's literally 80%. You have an 82-year-old football player that played in 1962 for the Kansas City Chiefs die. Yeah, it's bound to happen. Hold on. You have I mean, this is the thing. You have a community of people. Hold on, guys. I'm texting somebody. the 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 truth movement was about people who wanted to do research to uncover the lies of our government or media, and then it became it's a number ritual and it's all fake. Really, it's all fake, right? How fake was 9/11? You could say the airplanes were fake. And was the death toll fake? Was the destruction fake? We know who caused it. We understand that part. We don't need to know it's Jesuits or Masons or none of that. We know who planned it out. But you to undermine the casualties is completely insane. This is profoundly absurd. This is the destruction of the truth. To use a system that doesn't even have an independent or dependent variable. There is no truth movement anymore. No one does any more research. It's not just the research of uncovering the lies. It's the positivity that the truth movement had before. The truth movement was about exercise and wellness, natural remedies, community. How are you going to have community with people who say, shut the fuck up before I put a bullet in your fucking mouth? Let's listen to that, shall we?
guys goof off.
All right. Hold on.
Next day, it comes up together, brings the two things together.
So, yeah, I mean, there you go.
Shut the fuck up before I put a bullet in your fucking mouth.
That's what the truth movement has become. What else has it become? It's become this.
And, I understand that he did something, 15 or so years ago that, is wrong. But again, don't judge a man. You don't know what his history was. He might have been abused as a child as well. A lot of people who do those types of things were abused as children themselves.
So, in a stream yesterday, they talked a bunch of shit about me. But then here they are defending a child molester.
But he is a real person that lives in the community who's living a rough life.
And you've done nothing to help him. Sympathy for a pedophile. But hey, Greg went to jail for a suspended license, goes to work, pays his bills, makes sure his kid is full and has clothes and a roof over their head. But we're going to defend PDFs. This is what the truth movement has become. This is your truth movement, people. A bunch of grifting, shilling, sociopathic child predators. None of you have anything to say about it. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I went bad. This is your truth movement, guys. This is also your truth movement right here.
But that name Desert Eagle is 47, like Trump's 47, 47 was all over the ritual. In this shooting,
Take a close look at Hubbard. Typical stare when he lets this imbecile chat. Even Hubbard knows you're about to be full of shit.
he gets shot by a Mauser. Mauser is 77, like TPUSA is 77. So they always code like the gun in with the story. And I mean 30-06, I mean, are you kidding me? I have a 30-06. It can shoot through an armored vehicle.
Do you hear how fucking retarded this idiot is? A 30-06 is a hunting rifle, and he's saying that a hunting rifle can shoot through a fucking armored helicopter. This is mental illness. This is lies. This is deception. They know that most of the audience that watches Hubbard, most of you guys that watch Hubbard and like him, you guys are very inept. Very inept. And deceived very easily. Question everybody. You don't know who's an op and who's non-op.
You don't have a 30-06 weapon. In about 2 seconds you'll see he is lying.
And this is a picture that 30-06 does not have the firing capabilities of shooting through an armored military helicopter.
It's for shooting armored helicopters. It can go for shooting armored helicopters. It can go for shooting armored helicopters. It can go for shooting armored helicopters.
Did this moron really just say a standard hunting rifle is for shooting an armored helicopter? This moron, I know for a fact, never shot a gun. He's mentally, you know the R word. A Mauser rifle chambered in .3006 is not designed or meant for shooting armored helicopters. The .3006 is a rifle cartridge, and even with specialized ammunition, it lacks the power to reliably take down an armored military helicopter. The .3006 cartridge. The .3006 Springfield is a full-power rifle cartridge originally developed for military use in 1906, but it is now predominantly used for hunting and long-range sport shooting. While it can have armor-piercing variants, it is only effective against very light armor, not the robust protection of a combat helicopter. The .3006 cartridge. The .3006 Springfield is a...
All right, so this is the truth movement. Downplaying the agendas by reducing it to numbers and saying that's fake. This is bad, guys. This is destroying truthing in research and community. Because, I mean, do these people get along with anybody? I mean, can imagine, do you think people get along with Itachi, with TD&E, with Zach, with King Snitchard, with Frank the fucking Fat Tank, with Daria, with Texas Jules? Think about it. These fucking people do not have any friends. These people don't work well with nobody. The aspects of a truther and our fundamentals is to accept everyone at first, despite their flaws, because we understand the system that is presented beneath our feet is a scam. We have this monetary system that funds a prison, education, and military industrial complex. And these systems are congruent to our standard brainwashing, MK Ultra, whatever programming that we all have to endure in the trauma that we've had to go through. whether it is through governmental educational programs or it was through just childhood trauma, through parents and other shit that we probably went through as children.
So,
By the way, for all you retards out there that just sit on the free stuff, one guy was all hurt. He's like, I took the Blue Jays after what you said about Drake. It's like, well, moron, we never had the Blue Jays win the World Series. We had to win Game 1, but we didn't have to win the series. No, not shitty for the Dodgers. Sit out here and can't invest in the Patreon. You're losing. You deserve to lose that World Series for not storing enough for the Patreon.
I thought the whole point of being a truther is to destroy the monetary system, the IRS, the dollar, to get into a bartering system. I'll build you a house if you feed me. Wasn't this the point of the truther movement? Wasn't this one of the fundamentals? Is this a fundamental of being a truther? Sports gambling. With losing sport picks, or sport picks that are, I'm telling you right now, this dude doesn't give you sport picks. This guy is like, he doesn't give you a sport pick. He pretty much says 9 out of 10 of the games are iffy, and you need to be betting $1 parlay or some shit, or bet on the money line, or hedge your bet. I mean, this guy is horrible sports picker, and I mean, what, even to pay him $5 is repugnant. And next year, I believe Washington State's getting a little bit harder on the gambling stuff. So Hubbard's not going to be doing this next year. I can tell you that right now. He's done. Yeah. Also, yeah, your sports gambling losses will be taxed starting next year. So you go and pick, if you can figure out Hubbard's picks, lose, and then you're going to get taxed on it. From the very fat fuck. They said, we're going to get terrorists and get all of our money back so Americans don't have to pay income tax. But here's another tax. Let's add more taxes. Doesn't matter who's president. Doesn't matter. Now, see, yeah. Some of the Gematrians, they have the very basics down to the truth movement. And they use, well, Hubbard uses these fundamentals to attract conspiracy-minded people who have these fundamentals. Right. Yep. More taxes because of sports gambling fraud. Yep.
Daniel was saving Hubbard on CT channel yesterday, and now Hubbard is about to fraud him.
Like the guy who's crying about the Cowboys winning the game this week. We've been on the Patreon. We knew the Cowboys game was super dangerous before the NFL.
Yeah, I doubt it. Hubbard picked...
But super dangerous. Your knowledge is unprecedented. It's clairvoyant. It's foolproof, isn't it? There shouldn't ever be a dangerous game. Gematria has destroyed the truth movement. There is no truthing anymore. It's done, guys. I've said this over a year ago. There is no truth movement. Hubbard has succeeded in destroying truth. These idiots really think adding up letters and words into numbers formulates the grand conspiracy itself, but yet provides no substance and has done absolutely nothing of recourse. The monetary system is still here. The prison, education, and military industrial complexes are still here. The WEF is still here. The UN is still here. If anything, all these things have significantly magnified in the last 5 years greatly. The police state is just day by day getting stronger and stronger. And all you guys keep saying is, this is a ritual and this guy died for this sports game. But here we are. We're here. We're the number one truth community to stop the New World Order. But here's the police state. It's just growing day by day. It ain't getting any weaker. It's getting, in fact, way stronger. Super strong. No, there won't.
both narratives and tells you to hedge your bet. Hubbard never picks a team and his picks are very indecisive. He's a fraud.
My advice to the Cowboys is not to take the Cowboys to plus 4.5 this past weekend. You said Jerry Jones was going to get his 267 loss for Philly. That was the initial read a week out, but then once we actually look at the game, it's a lot here for Dak to win. Dak got his 22nd home win over the NFC East.
Let me tell you right now, he didn't have the Cowboys for his game. As I believe he did. It's super hard to tell. He's very indecisive with his picks. I mean, I'm telling you right now, this guy just goes roundabout. It's not clear. It's because he knows the games aren't rigged with this code that he's talking about. That's why he hasn't decoded the crypto shit at the CIA. Because it would expose his scam. Everything is Gematria, I thought, Zach. Like, isn't this cryptos? And you get TDD on there. Spam Wave, whatever the fuck his name is now. Literally proving us right. Gematria has killed the truth movement. It's killed it more than Flat Earth. It's killed it more than creationists. It has fundamentally taken the best and most capable researchers and dug them into this pit of everlasting numbers that do nothing but cloud your mind of nonsense. This is one of the most evil people on the internet. Zach Hubbard is evil. He's evil. He's an evil person. A real fucking evil, demonic piece of shit. This guy is evil. He has diverted you all from real truth, real research, like you just stop at a headline on a main fucking story when deep down there's, I mean, the Congress and world leaders are organizing and doing the Belt and Road and smart cities and scam cities and all these things, and you guys are worried about some sport motherfucker that died. I mean, come on. How do you not see that's the distraction? PSYOP. You literally go and decode a PSYOP. What's the point of decoding a PSYOP when it's the PSYOP? The whole PSYOP is a PSYOP, so your decode is PSYOPed. It's null and void. It's like dividing it by 0. The truth movement's dead because of you people. Because of Gematria, you guys fundamentally destroyed the whole truth movement. You have threatened, doxed, slandered, done everything that the New World Order actually wants you to do. You literally helped them. Scared off all the truthers, and then had this guy go and fraud everybody online. That's all Zach did. He went and he frauded every fucking truth channel that was still left, and now they're all gone. Why go fraud alley in that void? Why fraud Angel Babies Awake, or yeah, right, the Matrix, or Wise Wake Up? Why fraud Truth Vibration or Cuts One or Fake Mike Real News? Why go harass them because they don't want to believe in the gematria bullshit? You guys have done more against the people who are still fighting for truth, whether it was the truth that you were preaching or not. At least they're preaching some kind of truth. At least they see there's an error in the system, and they're doing their part. There's many pieces to the puzzle. But you rather go dox, slander, lie, cheat, steal, and ruin normal people's lives. When the people that you're so gung ho against are these Jesuit, Freemason, whatevers, why aren't you doxing them? Why aren't you getting their addresses? Go get Gavin Newsom. He's going to be at this place at this time. No, you rather dox Cuts tonight. 2 people who go work every day and like try to live in this fucking monetary system bullshit that none of you, that we want to get rid of, so we can actually have real community and real, like, not living this monetary shit. Yeah, Google that. Scam camps in Myanmar. Where the Doi Boo Sweet Ladies from, yes. And they've been going on since she was there too, so they've become a lot more mature, these camps. Oh yeah, they're doing a new thing. They're using Snapchat, OnlyFans bots to scam you now. So be aware of that. And this is coming from Myanmar. They'll say, "I live near you." After they ask where you live, and then they'll be like, "I can't trust you until you sign up to my Patreon." And or not, there's their OnlyFans, and they'll keep repeating it. So, and it is one of the Myanmar scams. But this is what you guys have left with the truth community. And here, Cuts and I have been fighting against this shit for 2 years now, and we've had very little to no help. Because there is one person who has obviously been exposing Zach, but he's still like a Gematria holic, so it really doesn't help. You can expose Zach all you want. And how I still respect SG, but you aren't helping. If you're not a truther or anything, you just want to make some money off of not real Gematria, whether you can call it something else. Because we've defined it. We have proven it's not Gematria. Proven. It's proven. It is proven. You cannot prove it against us. None of you can. None of you will. You guys just dodge the question every single fucking time. And when you guys are confronted with it, you guys do all kinds of weird shit. Alright, we're going to listen to song.
Do you hear that sound? The sound of cracking. The sound of someone's skull being smashed. It's Zachary K. Hubbard's tiny little cranium. The feeling of your fists battering his dome. Over and over and over and over. You hear the sound of a duck crying. Keep banging in the dome. Zach loves his head just battered in. Slam his skull into the wall if you want. Don't do the wall. Just kick, drag him outside if you want. And just bash his dome on the street in the middle of the day. Do you hear that sound? It's the sound of a duck quacking and cracking. Slam the dome on the pavement. Bash it if you want. Just slam your knee behind his skull and just keep going and going and going. See a 2x4, grab it and just bash, 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 bash. See an iron, grab it and just bash, 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 bash. Why are you slowing down? can endure much more. Grab his keyboard and just slam it over his smashed up pumpkin and just keep smashing. See that stop sign, grab a rope and tie his skull on the pole. Grab the closest object you can see, a fence post. Grab it and swing harder than a MOB player doing a Gematria play, and keep swinging over and over until the post breaks. Hear the moans of Hubbard, that means he likes it. Maybe untie his thumb, drag him over to that fenced up area. Grab the Hubbard skull and just throw his head into the barbed wire. Grab his ankles and rip him off the barbed wire. Next, just put the pumpkin head of Hubbard on the curb. Find a big rock and with all your might, just press the rock to the back of the Hubbard skull and bash it and bash, 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 bash. When he's sitting up and coughing and begging for you to stop, it means more bashing. It's a Gematria code! So find a dresser drawer and just swing that damn thing as hard as you can into the dome. Swing and swing! Get a trampoline back up far enough to run fast and jump on the trampoline and get as high as you can. Once you get so high, shift over to his pumpkin skull on that curb and just stomp. Know that feeling? Learn it. Love it.
Yes, the Dome of Hubbard needs to be 86. And, I mean, these people destroyed the truth movement. I mean, these are the these are the people that think that they're gonna stop the New World Order and wake up humanity. These people. Let's see.
Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Earlier this month, it was reported that same-sex marriage approval has dropped to a new low. I don't want its anal sex. 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 I don't want its anal sex.
This is your troopers, guys.
I don't want its anal sex. 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 I don't want its anal sex. Sex. I don't want its anal 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 sex. Sex. I don't want its anal sex. 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 I don't want its anal 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 sex. Anal sex. I don't want its anal sex. I don't want its anal sex. Anal sex. Anal sex. I don't want its 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 anal sex. Anal sex. Anal sex. I don't want its 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 anal sex. I don't want its
I don't want to know sex. Anal sex. I want anal sex. I want anal sex. I want anal sex. I want anal sex. Anal sex.
Oh yeah, this is the truth community. So why in the fuck would I make fun of this fucking douchebag? This guy's done nothing, and you guys keep saying he's done stuff. He's never done anything. This is literally the.
You guys, when you have a minute, just go to a cemetery and start to look at people who died in the 1800s.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck?
Look how many have a Masonic emblem. Masonry used to be a lot bigger than it is, but it'll show you how many people have been in this secret society throughout history. It'll blow your mind how common it used to be a Mason.
Don't want to sound like a dick or nothing, but it says on your chart that you're fucked up. You talk like a fag, and your shit's all retarded. What I do is just say,
all these secret societies. And you drive into any town, you guys. Any town in America, you drive in there, just that welcome sign, and you got the Lions Club logo and the Mason logo.
You're making shit up.
I mean, you guys.
For one, how are you a secret society when you have a fucking logo on the fucking side of the road on a sign? I just like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand how the truth community has become this smart. This is what you people think is fucking the truth? Look, guys, this secret societies have the fucking logo on a sign on the side of the highway. A secret society has a fucking logo on the side of the highway? Man, such a secret society. FRS, the Fraternal Royal Society, is a secret society. We'll go over that here in a minute. I got my Truth Vibration channel taken down by exposing that, by the way. We'll see if I'll get taken down doing it again, but...
That's why people are acting like, how do they keep the secrets? You guys, these secret societies are so...
How do you know? How do you know that, well, like, they're communicating like, hey, breaker, hey, secret society member, whatever the name is, don't let this secret out. Yeah, you know, we just killed Michael Jackson by the numbers. Don't let any of this knowledge out whatsoever. This is hidden Kabbalistic knowledge. We used the Kabbalah and Gematria and killed this guy.
It's not a big secret, Roland.
I didn't think I could suggest and let these two clowns just sound completely stupid. But everyone knows these secret societies. Millions on YouTube just exposing them. If Hubbard knew their code, why would they continue using it? Better yet, how come they haven't axed the quack yet? Yeah, because corporations run shit, not Mason Jesuits doing fake Gematria.
Yeah, the corporations, the movie The Network. Mr. Beale. The world is ran by corporations. Exxon, Mobil, AT&T, McKinsey and Company.
Established across this whole world. It's just it's people's ignorance is the only reason they don't get.
So the whole world has signs that say the Moose Lodge, the Eagle Lodge, the Mason Lodge, the whole world, every fucking exit sign off of an interstate in the whole world. But if they have an interstate or not, they have them everywhere. Everywhere. Because Hubbard says they're everywhere. But they're all a secret, even though they're everywhere. Dude, I mean, come on, people. People, come on. Snitchard. Fat Stain Snitchard. Itachi, TDNE. I mean, are you guys really this stupid? Come on.
What's going? Not a secret. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I was. You know what's funny about that? I was at the cemetery last month.
It's really weird.
Doing like some photography. And
In the cemetery doing photography. This motherfucker. The weirdest motherfucker in their community, like the milk boy that wants to shove milk up fat chicks' butts and watch them get fat so they can become immobilized so that he can control them. Like, this is a weird ass dude. Like, this motherfucker's weird as fuck. Now, I get it. Like, I get some, like, goth type of shit. Because, like, I used to be in a metal band. And, like, I know a lot of goth people. And there's, like, some art in cemetery. But, like, that's because they're, like, goth. This motherfucker is a weird ass motherfucker. And he's in the cemetery taking pictures of what? He actually doesn't even explain what he's taking pictures of, by the way. This is a weird ass dude. This guy's into some weird kinky fetish shit too. Just ask Texas Jewels and Rosie Butterflies.
what the fuck? I noticed that it seems like I was looking at a ton of the stones, and a lot of it seems like 100 years ago people lived way longer than they do now. Like the amount of
That's so fucking false. Dude, people were dying from sepsis very easily, from the flu and cold very easily, hypothermia very easily, pneumonia very easily. You're saying that because up until about 1889, the population was at a very leveled rate, and it exploded at that year and has been going up ever since because of the Industrial Revolution, modern medicine, capitalism, and many other things, inventions and all this. So, sterilization, no, you are totally fucking wrong. You're going to one cemetery and saying that all the people, the whole fucking world, used to live longer because of one cemetery. I mean, this is the capability of the truth movement, people. This is your truth movement. One cemetery defines everything.
new stones that were like young people versus the amount of older stones, which were like mostly people like in their between their like late 80s and 90s.
That's as dumb as people are.
You're so dumb, TDNE, that back then, this is before life insurance. The people who had gravestones and who are buried in a nice cemetery in a plot, they probably did live longer than most people because they had money. But the common people died of stupid shit. That you and I, we get sick and, like, you know, we still go to work and it's just like another day. It's just a shitty day. The people that you're looking at from over 100 years ago that lived to 80 to 95 years old had fucking money, you stupid, ignorant, dumb motherfucker. You are dumb as fuck. That's why they have a plot. The amount of people in the area that did die, they burn them motherfuckers up and there's no remnants. Holy fuck, you are dumb.
Let the robots and the AI take over and phase these dummies out.
Just let the AI and the robots take over. Then what's the point of your gematria then? What is the point? Isn't the whole point of your gematria to expose the New World Order and that shit? Isn't that the whole fucking point? What's the point then? You want the Illuminati to win and kill everybody off because they don't want to subscribe to your Patreon. And these imbeciles, they cannot see it for the love of fucking all that is holy. They can't see it. I don't even understand how they can't. I don't like it's a cult. You can't tell me you are not a cultist of Zachary K. Hubbard after he just said that. What in the fuck is the fucking point? If you're going to do your gematria, and the whole point of gematria is to expose the rigged system that we all live in, but then you're like, oh, I hope the Illuminati wins and kills everybody and AI take over robots. I mean, why should I listen to you? Well, apparently your gematria is not going to... I thought we're here to stop that. Isn't the whole point of this knowledge is to expose that so we don't go into that? Then why keep spreading the knowledge?
You're trying to depopulate the lower class.
Yeah, I agree.
Report on it. I mean, in one hand, it's
Yeah, I agree. Everything that Zachary K. Hubbard says, I agree with. He could say, I want to suck a bunch of dick. I agree. I'm truth. The truth doesn't exist. And I will suck a dick for Zachary Hubbard.
obviously terrible, but on the other hand, it's just like you look how dumb everyone is.
I mean, I kind of agree with them. It's like, just get rid of them.
Yeah.
See how it's a cult. Kill everyone because they don't want to do Hubbard and Gematria. Because the loser troll lemmings of the world will not bow down to Hubbard and his woodchipper. This is downright psychotic. Buy or die loser trolls.
Yeah.
We don't need them.
The 21st century.
Oh, you don't need us? What do, you stupid twat? You don't build cars. You don't build houses or homes or shelters. You don't build the roads. You don't do nothing but sit on your fucking ass and take screenshots all fucking day. You don't need them? Are you out of your fucking mind? Where you get your food, you stupid twat muffin? I mean, these people are fucking... This is your truth community, guys. These are your truthers. We don't need anybody. These are people who are not organized. They don't even know how to grow a vegetable. They don't know how to build anything. They don't understand how anything works. This is your truth community right here. This is your truth community. These motherfuckers.
Has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt how incapable and pathetic humanity is.
Yeah.
Yeah. According to your followers, especially the one that's in your chat right now, the most incapable individual in your whole community is literally the spam wave. The most incapable motherfucker on earth. That motherfucker doesn't know how to do a lick of nothing.
And with all these tools,
Pathetic.
it's like you can learn any skill.
Dre's video, I appreciate that.
All right, I'll let you get to it. I'm on shrooms right now. This shit is fucking.
Oh my fucking Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm on shrooms right now, bro. Like, bro, I'm on shrooms. Like, dude, you just announced that, like, right there. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking awesome, man. You gotta try it.
Go out in nature, not on a computer.
You gotta try it again. It's awesome.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with Hubbard. Yes, Hubbard is right on that one. Hubbard is right on that one. He is right. Again, he gives you one truth and two lies. Yes, yes. He's not rich, though. But he is spoiled.
I've done a lot of shrooms in my life. Trust me, it's way better to be
I've done a lot. Alright. I've done a lot of shrooms in my life. What a fucking lying sack of shit. God.
I want you frauds to know where the Hubbard has actually been. Why has Hubbard not been going live lately? Why was his audio bad in this video? Because for the past week and a half, Hubbard has been hanging out over on Chaotic Truth Stream for 4 to 5 hours a day.
It makes you angry that I am what I am.
You are an Arab.
Make you angry
No.
that it's amazing that you tell me what I am.
You are an Arab, sir.
My birth certificate and my passport for the USA.
It don't matter. Look.
Can you do either of those?
You are an Arab.
All he is a tether ass dick
You
sucking
produce
crack
a
dick.
birth certificate from the United States.
UFC 322, college football, NBA, NHL. Probably we'll talk a little bit about that.
I mean, this is one of the best videos ever made right here. And, it supremely exposes Zach as a fraud. I have so many videos. Definition of shill, definition of gaslighting, Sweet Lady theme, Milk Boy. Here, no, listen to Milk Boy.
Welcome back. It's truth does not exist. I'm the bum milk boy of Gematria. Now who the harass for Hubbard? Let's see. Oh, I know. I'll dress up like a tranny for Hubbard maybe then. He will want milk in his bum.
Hello, it's Milk Boy does not exist. Sebastian time to troll net void. I'm going to dress like a little girl. Meanwhile, I never been employed.
Time to hoard boys and girls and resell junk to the gullible sheep.
Net void, I got you so good. I don't want you to even take a peep.
Milk and Hubbard bum is what I like.
My ex-girlfriend Rosie, don't tell Cots or Badger. I look like Gina Biachini Dyke. Oh, Milk Boy and Gematria and Hubbard bum. Take the gallon of milk, Gematria, and I'm gonna pour it and hum. Milk in the Hubbard is what gets my day going, y'all. Where's the Texas cactus lady, Amy Crack and Cool? Let's have a Gematria milk and bowl. Time to troll vibration boy. Look how muscular he is. I'm just made of soy.
I'll go debate him and lie and say I want to debate
Hold his dad, I need to go.
milk my bum and masturbate.
Found his car and his house. Let's make characters up that threaten his child and harass them in isn't milking Gematria fun, boys and girls?
Oh, what? Hubbard's most viewed video got taken down.
Because of me. It's okay, Hubbard. I have plenty of milk for your bum bum.
Milk boy, Gematria and Hubbard, get the gallon of milk, Gematrians. I'm going to win and hum. Milking the Hubbard is what gets my day going on. Where's the Texas cactus lady, Amy cracking code? Let's have a Gematrian milking brawl.
Time to harass Cuts One. Now, how do I do this?
Find the Gematria prostitute.
And swim in the Gematria milk abyss.
Now let me make a character and dox him as well.
Unfortunately, I'm too autistic to work at Taco Bell.
Oh, Cuts got my channel deleted, that motherfucker.
Maybe I'll pull up on you, Cuts, and give you the Gematria Milk Boy pucker. Oh, Milk Boy, Gematria and Hubbard Bum Bum. Get the gallon milk, Gematrians. I'm gonna pour it and hum. Milking the Hubbard is what gets my day going on.
Where's the Texas cactus lady, Amy cracking code? Let's have a Gematrian milking brawl.
YouTube deleted my channel last week. Also.
For what? What'd you do?
Now take a good close of Hubbard. Look at his face mannerisms and the sound of his voice. You'll notice the little he gives a shit, because he knows Sebastian is a milk boy bitch.
They said harassment, but they couldn't say what the harassment was.
The harassment of Net Void, Truth Vibration podcast. Cuts One, yeah, right, the Matrix. Rambo, this mentally ill imbecile is an unemployed bitch who sits at home all day trolling for Hubbard, which is insane because Hubbard gives two little squirrel shits about this twat.
Oh, no doubt it was the troll network. So.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's too bad. Did you back your stuff up?
I have some of it on Odyssey. But yeah, I saved some stuff, but yeah, it sucks. Every recent thing I did, I lost.
The oyster mouth comes out when Hubbard begins to get annoyed. Now he has to hear this whiny milk boy bitch cry about his channel. Hubbard even knows he deserved it. You can tell he wants the milk boy to get off. Milk boy hurts views and his money. Milk boy is the reason for his best viewed video got pulled.
Milk boy.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
He is
That
the
sucks
reason.
with zero empathy in his voice. Now get the fuck off the phone, milk boy, you're hurting my ratings.
But yeah, thanks, man. But yeah, that's all I had. Till
All
next
right.
time.
All right, yeah. Build it back.
Yep.
Build it back better. All right, man. Take care. Yeah.
Laugh my ass off if and Hubbard finds it as funny as I do, bitch. Bye bye, milk boy bum bum in Hubbard bum. Now kick rocks and do the bathtub Hubbard ritual.
Dude, this is what your truth community has become. Like, I literally just clown these fucking people. Am I clowning Mike Morales? R.I.P. But is there channels dedicated to exposing somebody like Mike Morales? Are there channels dedicated to exposing, yeah, right, the Matrix or Wise Wake Up? Why are there so many people? I would say once a month, I find a channel that has been exposing Hubbard, and it's within the last 5 years. A video or so.
Welcome back, Truth Seeker. This is Gematria Holics Anonymous. We're live! We're outside! This is Gematria Holics Anonymous. Here we are again. Time to expose the fraud that Zach Hubbard. Let it begin. Gematria Holics all around, scamming, doxing, lying, and harming the truth. Come to the Gematria Holics Anonymous show. That includes Texas Jules, the Gematria worthless hoe. Buy a sky car, buy a scam. Your gematria is nowhere to be found, I'll be damned. Come on, Zach, the debate is now. Your lies are bigger than a Texas cow. We raise Manly, P. Hall, Alistair, Crawley, the Kabbalah, and nothing about your gematria to be found. We know you're grifting off the truth community. All we wanted was to unite in unity. Sit in your chair, call it work, decode a sports game. The real men will fight off the New World Order fame. Jesuits are not rigging the news and sports. Shut your fucking quacking face up. All your ass and now you know what's up. Hey! Gematria Holics Anonymous. We're living outside. Buy a fraud Patreon now. Losing is the only downside. Bunch of frauds wasting their life away. Watching Zachary Hubbard knowing he's gay. Come join our class, you quacking fucks. Hey, King Richard, Georgia code fucking suck. You're a fat flop that lies about everything you say. Lily looks like a man, you must be fucking gay. A1B2C3 is not gematria, you stupid fuck. It's third grade arithmancy. Zach Hubbard is a cuck. Sweet lady taking a baby C while Zach quacks code little Ruby. Watching sweet lady taking a big load. Mighty Network is a CIE for a company. Mark Andreessen is a billionaire behind Agenda 2030. It's not a quacking Jesuit, Zach, you're fucking 40. Grow the fuck up and get a real job. Sitting on your ass all day. You're a gematria holic fraud. Gematria Holics Anonymous. We're live and outside. Buy a fraud Patreon now. Losing is the only downside. Bunch of frauds wasting their life away. Watching Zachary Hubbard knowing he's gay. Buy now, buy today. Congrats to the winners. Now one actually won. Hip hip hooray. Zach, you're a lying, deceitful fucking stain. Go do your razor blade bathtub ritual and live in pain. Pay everyone back that you phony Zachary Hubbard. You're the biggest internet fact. The amount of lies you say and stab others in the back. 2 fake LLCs and 5 properties later. You're the biggest internet hater. Why lie to everyone using fake gematria? You know what you're doing. Gematria Holics Anonymous are here to expose and your grift and start a job. No one won your sports bet named Bob. Failed predictions every single day. And gematria affect news and pain. Gematria Holics Anonymous. We're living outside. Buy a fraud Patreon now. Losing is the only downside. Bunch of frauds wasting their life away. Watching Zachary Hubbard knowing he's gay.
Name a truth channel that has this much hate. You got Cuts One, you got me, you got Sports Gematria. You got a channel on Rumble, BitChute that exposes Zach. Usually they just repost Sports Gematria vids. And then all the other bigger Gematrian channels, none of them like Zach. None. None of them like Zach. This is your truth community, guys. This is your truth community. You don't have a truth community. This is absurd. This is ridiculous. This is exponentially baffling to me. It's over. We don't have a truth community because of you, Snitchard Quinn, Snitchard Freckleton, TDE, Jules. Why do you want this guy to get rich and like be living off of you people? Like, he's not gonna ever do anything. I don't understand. What is the point of defending this guy? This guy doesn't care about any of you. He has done nothing for none of you. But you sit here and you'll defend him. You go around defame me, Cuts, and others. I don't understand. I literally don't get it. I actually don't understand. You know, like I'll go into the cult logic, but it's like it's so blatantly obvious, and that we've literally blatantly threw it out that Hubbard's trying to run a cult scam so he doesn't have to work. That's the whole point of all this. Hubbard doesn't want to go to work. That's why he's doing this. It's not to elevate the truth or to expose the New World Order or none of this. It's so he doesn't have to work. Because he's lazy. Because he thinks working is beneath him. So using and lying and manipulating people, that's what he'd rather do. I'm going to ruin people's lives, lie to them, and steal their money. That's that's exactly how he makes his money. I'm the bad guy. I go to work. I get raped in taxes. I pay in a pension. I get a 401k. I pay Social Security and Medicaid, and I pay into income taxes. Like everyone else. And you got this guy who's trying to scam people to avoid doing all that. And you all defend him. But when push comes to shove, when the going gets really tough, Hubbard would defend none of you. I guarantee you, if the feds went to his house and asked, "Who's doing the doxing? If you don't tell us, you'll be an accomplice." They'll threaten him. And right away, he'll say, "Truth does not exist. Here's his address, phone number." He will literally throw anybody under the bus. And like that's really the situation I'm trying to get him into. But for some reason I can't. Because I'm starting to think he's working with these motherfuckers, man. Like I'm pretty sure Zach's a fed. Because according to Patreon and the law and everything, he's somehow protected. He's only giving out advice. You call that advice? Right. Sounds like he's working with y'all. Some weirdo fucking gamble bullshit. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go to bed here soon. The truth movement's done. Gematria, I mean, you guys killed the truth movement, so I don't care if you can admit it or not. You'll never admit it because you guys do nothing wrong ever. You guys are just perfect little human beings that walk around like little saints. You guys are fucking angels. You guys are not bad people whatsoever. I mean, these people live in denial literally every day of their life. I mean, it's a normal day. If they're not living in denial, then they're not living a normal day. So, yeah, but I'm pretty tired and I'm ready for bed. I'm gonna hit the sack. But, I mean, unless you can prove me otherwise that Gematria did that, destroy the truth community, let me know in the comments. I don't think Gematria destroyed. I think it's, okay, well, then, tell me why you think that. And I will tell you why you're wrong. All right, have a good night.